Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to The Zone, where today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going over some of Chris Chan's greatest moments. And we're going to start with literally the very first of them, and that is the Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Win sweepstakes. And if you don't quite know exactly what happens, well, here's a bit of history endorsed on you guys. And Chris, 26 years later, so Chris would have been 34 years old, so it would have been back in 2016 when he said this. He describes this as a very important moment. The Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Sweepstakes was a contest held in 1993 to promote the first Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, the syndicated Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The contest's grand prize, a $1,000 KB Toys shopping spree, was awarded to two lucky winners, one of whom happened to be Chris. The other winner of the contest was a 6-year-old girl from California, who decided to split her prize money with her classmates instead. Interesting. A Martha Tyrone from New York claimed to have entered the contest when she was 4 or 5 and heard from a friend of her neighbours that Chris had won. She proceeded to be jealous of him. This seminal event marks both the high point of Chris's life and the first hint of his future decline into the man-child we know and troll today. The segment below was from the Dateline news program on Charlottesville, NBC, affiliate WVIR, and was Chris's first televised appearance. The segment on Chris's DVD is partially seen twice, as it was repeated and re-recorded on a later edition of the same newscast. The video shows several revealing things, namely that Chris's verbal skills and fashion sense have not improved since he was 12. In fact, the only thing that has visibly changed is his sense of entitlement. Chris's autism is also painfully evident just from the segment, seeing as his eye contact is very inconsistent as he speaks. Ever since winning the sweepstakes, Chris has entered several other contests, expecting to win the sheer power of his autism. Of the games Chris bought, only 3 are known: Batman Returns for $49.99, Sonic Spinball for $49.99, and Star Trek, probably Star Trek The Next Generation, Echoes from the Past at $12.99. Chris has also seen pulling an original Power Rangers Megazord, estimated $29.99, out of a bag at the end of the video. So here is the commercial itself about the contest that Chris entered, and we'll watch it right now.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show, is on the air. And check this out, it's the KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. All you gotta do is watch the show, and then write down the Sonic Says message. For an entry blank, go to a participating KB Toy Store, or use a 3x5 card and mail it into this station. You might win some of this cool Sonic stuff. Prizes may vary. There's even a $1,000 shopping spree at KB Toy Stores. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. Watch and you can win!
So that's literally where it apparently all began, and God, the last time I ever remember watching Sonic the Hedgehog back from the 90s was because there was just airing reruns on this old channel called Pop TV, and I must have been either 6 or 7, but I think it was like 6 was the last time I ever watched The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is because Sonic X was airing at the same time, and, well, Sonic X was newer, it was much better, technically, and all the rest of it. And also, here is the video of watching Chris actually win and giving his interview on 26th of February. So he would have just been so he was 12 years old when this took place, and just about turned 12 as well. So let's see little Chris Chan's first television debut.
We've got a little more for you, including what Sonic the Hedgehog means to a very special Charlottesville boy, and the significance goes way beyond a high score in videos. Finally tonight, Sonic the Hedgehog is running wildly in the Chandler household this weekend. 12-year-old Christian Chandler of Charlottesville was the winner in a video game shopping spree. Christian is one of only about 100 winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic child. This past fall, on his own initiative, he entered a contest based on a favorite cartoon character.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and listen to what Sonic says at the end of it and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail.
Now, listen, to Chris's defense, a kid going on television and just speaking about what happened so candidly to hundreds, if not thousands of people, that's not exact. That for anyone autistic or otherwise, that's a very, very difficult thing to do. I mean, you could see when I was on television when I was only 11 years old, I was kind of like didn't quite know what to say or what to do, but I think Christian is trying to handle this as best as he can, so I can't really blame Chris for this. Well, because he didn't really do anything wrong. In fact, he didn't do anything wrong.
And I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for him to master an electronic game and then move on to another. I can't master any of them. That's it for now, and it's just coming up on the NBA basketball game at 5:30. It's not 6:30, it's 5:30. We'll see you back here at 11. Thanks for watching.
Good night. Bye-bye.
$1,000.
There's a little bit more.
Winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega video games and equipment. Christian is autistic, but his entering the contest completely of his own accord was a sign to his parents of how well he is getting along.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for the...
You know what I found quite interesting by the time that they edited the high-functioning autistic part and just called him autistic. I don't know whether or not they received news from a doctor or a producer told them very secretly there's no real technical such thing as high-functioning, so just make sure to just mention autistic. Anyway, this is the transcript itself, and that's literally it. Now, unlike my other videos about Chris, these ones are going to be relatively shorter, but these are going to be quite straight to the point. And the point of this video is that, well, completely by sheer luck and with a little bit of determination, Chris managed to, win something relatively large in his life. Mind you, hearing what I heard about Martha Tyrone. But listen, guys, I know this is going to sound like a really, really strange thing to say, but if you were Martha, and what would you do? Would you rather have, because you won, would you rather have kept the money and just to spend it on whatever toy, on whatever you wanted, or would you share it amongst your classmates? I'm generally curious as to whether or not what you would find to do, because even though I could tell some of you would probably be saying I would split the money, but would you though? Would you really split the money? It's like golden balls, but we're using them on little children, and it's probably going to lead to quite a lot of repressed memories later on in life. All I can say is that at least Martha Tyrone, unless of course there's anything else I need to... Okay, forget it. Unless there's anything else we need to know about Martha, then I think it's safe to say that that's about that. Also, it's really nice as well to see that Chris enjoying his time with his dad, and he looks happy there. Chris, he just looks happy. That's all I can say. And he was still a child back then, and he's still a child right now. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Win sweepstakes as one of Chris's greatest moments. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the award yourself and the video that he did in question. And I hope to live you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.